Hi guys, Elizabeth Kwam from Engedi Grove, and today I'm talking about dandelions. So a lot of you might have seen my strawberry video, and I posted on Facebook that that people please pray for my daughter. You called? My daughter Nayeli Kwam is suffering from neurologically she's suffering right now. She has what they think is cerebellum ataxia, which can be caused by a virus or COVID. She tested negative to COVID, but who knows if she was or not. There's so many weird things about this whole situation. Anyhow, it's like she regressed a year. Her eyes, now she's making more eye contact, but her eyes were just over the side and back to you, but away from you. She's more fatigued. She's just not the same Nayeli girl. And we're gonna do an MRI on Monday. We took her to Michael Jorgensen, chiropractor, Ames Family Chiropractor, and he helped adjust part right underneath her cerebellum, and that freed her up to walk a little straighter because she was having pain walking, and it also let the fluids flow from her nose. It was great, but we still have more tests to do, and we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for your prayers, because I shouted out to you to pray, because I know that prayer is powerful, and I thank you all for that very much. So why dandelions? Dandelions are so annoying to most of us because they are the pest of the yard, but really these dandelions are in the daisy family, if you want. Another name for them is, they think the name came from French dent de lion, tooth, lion tooth, because of the jagged edges. You know, dandelions have jagged edges. So, and also there's a couple names for them. One is piss in the bed. That was probably my favorite. And it's because it's a diuretic, but it's a liver detoxing plant. It increases the bile. They think it is why it's a diuretic, is it increases the bile flow into the liver and helping detox the body more quickly. So this is a very, very good plant, and there is components to it that other plants don't have. You can eat all of this plant. You can saute the leaves. You can put them in soups. You can take the roots off and roast them and use them as a substitute for coffee. And if you include this in your diet year-round, I believe that you'll get the same effects as if you were taking a heavy load of extract when you were sick. It has been known to help reduce the reproduction of virus in your body as a natural method. And a lot of people, they're staying away from vaccines so much because they are finding the heavy metals are affecting us. And even if they don't want to admit it, they are affecting us. And this is a bad, this is a hard time. This is a hard time. So I'm going to be using these, and one guy that bought ducks from me, he told me that his mom in Italy, he's from Italy, his mom in Italy would go and collect them by the railroad tracks, and he would feel so poor. But she was doing a great service for her family because she was feeding them what was really needed for good functioning of the body, immunity, and also just there's folate and there's other vitamins and minerals in dandelions that are so nutritious for us. So, what do you think, Nayeli? She sits a lot more. It's I just want to pump up my family's nutrition level a lot. Now, if you're gonna go forage for these dandelions by yourself, you'd want to make sure that it's not sprayed with pesticides, which are also extremely bad for our health. But you'll want to make sure the area where you get them from that doesn't have pesticides, or you can buy a supplement in the store. If you don't want to go out and find dandelions yourself, you can do a natural detox with dandelion root, among other things like milk thistle and burdock root. You can find those in the wild too. So, food for thought. Notice, guys, that I'm not wearing any makeup. there are heavy metals in makeup. I checked out my makeup and there was titanium dioxide. So I found a makeup company that's actually made in Waverly, Iowa to support local business. It's really awesome that it's so close. That's called rootspretty.com. I'm interested in trying out their makeup. So we'll see. Daddy's making us a dish tonight. What are you making, Papa?
I don't even know.
Tell me what the ingredients are.
There's some pasta, thick cut bacon, dandelion leaves, and I think my list also says peppers, and I forget what else was on it. Those haven't been done yet. I'm just gonna try my bacon.
Yummy bacon, Darian?
Darian's got some on his plate.
I
Said it was pretty good. I was a little preoccupied.
Burn it.
Yeah.
Okay, in the pork chunks, I just put dandelion leaves, sauteing peppers and dandelion leaves with the pork chunks, and I put some honey and some extra salt, and that's bacon grease. It's from our pastured, well, not pastured, hopefully next year pastured. It's from our own pigs. They saw the sun. They got some variety in their diet. But hopefully next year we have even more nutritious pigs and pig fat. Now I'm gonna just add the pasta. After this is sauteed a little bit more. I think since the dandelions are quite bitter, normally so I'm just gonna cook them a little longer than what I usually would cook a green. And then that'll take some of the bitterness out, or all of it. Let's try it out. I just dumped some of the pasta in. Now I'm gonna turn it. What do you think it's gonna taste like, Darian? Deliciousness? I put honey and salt in it too. Well, the bacon was perfectly salted, but I thought with all this pasta, it's really gonna chill it out. So I put extra salt and a bit of honey. Okay, Papa.
Then I try.
Taste test. And if you can't taste the dandelion, why don't you try it by itself?
It doesn't taste like.
I can't really taste the dandelion much.
Me neither.
No.
But
That's better than bitter. Watching, guys, I guess the dandelions really didn't taste like much in the dish, which is good because it took on the flavors of the dish. So try some yourself. She wants to go to bed early tonight, so I'm going to let her do that. Just a side note, we did not feed her the dish tonight because grain and peppers can be a little bit inflammatory, but we gave her pineapple, which is an anti-inflammatory, and also some bacon. We also have been juicing her celery and pineapple 50-50. Oh, it's so delicious. So I hope you guys try out some recipes with dandelion. Let us know what you have used dandelions with if you decide to forage for them. Yeah? Should we say bye-bye? Thank you.
Bye-bye.